Congratulations to you, Roger Sears, on being the first and inaugural Savage champion. Anytime you win a championship in professional wrestling, it's a very big deal. Enjoy the success that it comes with it. As far as advice going forward, I'd say definitely just work as much as you can, as often as you can, with as many different people as you can, so that it doesn't matter if you're wrestling someone bigger, smaller, stronger, higher flyer, better brawler, any of those things, man. You just got to adapt to the people that are in front of you when you stand across the ring from them. So good luck to you on that, man. Stay safe, stay healthy, work smart. Please protect yourself, and congratulations again on being the champ. I hope all of your defenses go well for you, and I'll see you later, man. Take care.
Welcome to episode 2 of Savage Pro Wrestling.
Yes, that's right, I'm back here. This is OBJ along with
Jesus and I'm so happy to be back. I'm proper buzzing for this one.
So, what's coming up in episode 2 that Jace isn't mind?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in your main event, we have a number 1 contenders match for the Savage Championship. Danny Disgruntled versus Big Benny V.
That's right, Danny Dismembered is going to be facing Big Benny V in that championship contenders match later on.
It's going to be a great match for sure. But before we get to that, we've got a lovely opener match, a tag team match.
That's right, Bashido Storm
Going
and
up against
Luna and Rudi Root.
Oi, don't you dare interrupt me again or I'll shank you.
The following contest is a tag team match. In the red corner, we have Luna Trix and the retro dude, Rudi Root.
His future's so bright, he wears bright sunglasses.
And in the blue corner, we have Azzy Adams and Ajax. This is Bashido Storm.
They are the breakout tag team of the year.
Ring the goddamn bell.
But let's see what they can do against the retro dude and Luna Trix. She's a champion all across the South Coast in many promotions. And there's a nice respectful handshake. This is going to be a good match. Good sportsmanship.
Nice little lock-up, start things off. And the strength of Ajax dropping Rudi Root straight down.
That is proper power heavy.
Let's see how Rudi Root's going to come back from that. And,
Oh, he's pumping himself up to be as strong as Ajax. Is it going to work?
collar and elbow here. And again, Ajax, the more powerful men of the two, throwing Rudi Root back to the corner. Neutral corner, I will say.
Yeah, that was sheer power. Nothing neutral about Ajax's demeanour.
Definitely the powerhouse of Bashido Storm. And now he wants to do a test of strength with Rudi Root. Not a smart move if you're Rudi Root, the retro dude.
Oh, he's pumping himself up. Look at that, he's jacked now. Is he Ajax? Oh, look at this. He's using 2 hands. He's going to need it. Locking those fingers together. The Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Look at this.
And now the strength of Ajax
Oh,
clearly showing through. He's bending up Rudi Root like a pretzel.
and look at this neck bridge. Rudi Root is troll, mate. Look at this. He's like a ninja. He's popping up. All that retro power. That's unbelievable.
Rudi Root thinks he's going to flash back to the Matrix there. Oh, he's got that wrist lock on now tight.
He's a retro dude. He can go to the Matrix or anywhere he wants.
It's an old school wrist lock. As
Whoa.
Ajax likes to demonstrate. He says, anything you can do, I can do better.
That was such swift technical excellence by Ajax. Not only is he a powerhouse, but he's a great technician. Dean Malenko, take notes. Ooh.
wrist lock.
Very slick.
Wait a minute, the strength of Ajax. Oh, chop down at the knee.
That's a chop party block.
Wait a minute. Breakdancing in the middle of the match here. Come on, Rudy.
He's the Rudy dude. He's not just the chop party man. He likes to party on the floor, on the wrist, all around the ring.
Yeah, he's got that front headlock on. Ajax obviously hit the powerful one of the two. He's shown that already in this match. Swings out into a wrist lock of his own.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, getting a bit snappy there, a bit feisty.
Rudi Root chopping his way out of that wrist lock, maybe to his own detriment, as he looks to tag in Luna Trix, and Azzy Adams gets the tag for Bashido Storm. Looking for the handshake, nice little homage there to the Honor Club.
Now show respect so far. This is great wrestling. And Luna Trix right in there with that headlock.
Sitting on snug in that side headlock. As Azzy Adams now whips into the ropes.
Sends Luna off the ropes and boom!
Luna Trix
Shakalaka.
comes back with that high elbow, sending Azzy Adams to the mat. Luna hit the ropes.
Oop, he's trying to catch her out, but she's too nimble. Ooh. Oh, Enziguri.
Step up, Enziguri takes Azzy Adams out. Luna Trix now bringing Azzy Adams to this neutral corner.
Clocked him right in the ear. And now
Is she going to have a chop party of her own?
she's been hanging out with Rudi Root. He's been teaching her all the chop party tricks.
Now back to Rudi Root's corner. Luna Trix.
All around the nipple. That's really rude, referee. You should
Ring
give
tag
him
there. That's Rudi Root in. Luna Trix out. As Rudi Root takes on Azzy Adams. Whips him. No. Holds him in the ropes. This is a chop.
Oh, that was so stiff. He crumbled to his knees.
I felt that one from back here, mate.
Oh, mate, he's taking a paste in.
Side suplex.
Oh, look at that. Nice
Flips
follow-up.
over.
Ooh, the retro elbow. That's got to be it. It wasn't. I take it back.
Right, the retro ref didn't do nothing. Just got a 2 count.
Oh, he's so stuck in the past, that retro ref. He needs to get to speed and do a snappy 3 count. And I'm not even biased.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a nice scoop slam. Taps it on the cheek and says, "You want Luna Trix?" Tags in Luna Trix.
Oh, what's this? Double team shenanigans going on.
Springboard splash, and that could be it.
Ooh,
Only a 2 count.
these guys work well together as an oiled team.
Oh, they're working like a well-oiled machine right here.
Not as oily as Luna Trix's hair, mind you. But now she's sending them off the ropes.
That
Ooh!
high elbow has been devastating for Luna Trix. And
That's
now
good.
she's fallen into the cover. She's not going to get the cover there.
That was a bit too cocky, if you ask me.
No, not only that, mate. You know, I mean, Azzy Adams is a hell of a fucking guy. You're going to take more than a high elbow to put him away.
That's for sure. He's got fighting. Look at this. She's getting a bit feisty now. Pulling by the hair and slapping him about.
Play by the rules, Luna Trix. You tagged out, you can't hit the man afterwards.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's had none of those chops. Oh, and a bit below the...
Just takes him down to the lower waist area.
Oh, man
Snap there,
games.
takedown.
Ooh,
Headstand. Drop kick.
that was absolutely savage, mate.
Cover.
Wow. Mate, I'm really impressed.
I feel Azzy Adams has wasted some energy there with the kick out. He was right next to the ropes. Could have reserved himself a bit of energy. He needs to get that tag to Ajax.
But he's the outcast kid. He's scrappy. He's got a lot of heart and a lot of fat in him. He's going to swing until there's no breath left in him.
Did you just say he's got a lot of fat in him? The guy's like athletic as fuck.
I said he's got a lot of fat in him.
Oh, I thought you said fat, mate.
No.
So he's an athletic dude. But he does need to get his tag partner, Ajax, into this match, and Bashido Storm need to take control of this match soon before I feel Luna Trix and Rudi Root probably put him away.
They've dissected him in the corner. They're making really... Oh, hang on a second. What's this here?
Like a double suplex. Oh, Azzy Adams taking the brunt of that, and Luna Trix goes into the cover. Referee sending out Rudi Root.
See, it's punishment like this. Luna Trix and Rudi Root are working as a well-oiled machine. They're cutting him off in their corner. They're making quick tags. they're both fresh. Azzy Adams could be on his last legs if he doesn't make a comeback.
The problem
Ooh!
I can only see here with Luna Trix and Rudi Root is they are abusing the 5 count. The referee's having to get them out in and out of the ring when they shouldn't be in there. And I feel that's losing valuable time when they are trying to put away Bashido Storm.
That's a very great point.
Referee's counting here.
We're on a 5. Come on, Ajax needs to be tagged in.
Now we're on a 5. Someone can count over here.
Oh,
Oh, we got a tag one side.
here he
Ajax
comes.
is in, the big man.
Boom! He's been itching to get in. Look at that. That strut of confidence after that lariat. This guy is coming in to take the momentum on a different shift.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Deep 6. Puts Rudi Root away, surely. Luna Trix has to come in and break that up.
She knocked off the referee's hat. What's going on? He just kneed her in the face. Oh, mate, it's all unfolding here.
Wait a minute. Rudi Root's got that hat.
That's the referee's hat. You give it back to him. You cocky little bugger. What's going to happen here?
Ajax had the match won and Luna Trix saved it for a tag partner. He's lost that hat again.
Oh no, that's going to cost him now. Playing around with that hat's going to cost you the match.
Wait a minute, there was a tag there.
Oh, wait a second. Ooh!
That knee to the head, back flip.
Oh, double knee combo!
Wait a minute.
Kick to the back of the skull.
No man can take that many kicks to the head and survive. This match is over.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bashido Storm absolutely shining through there in the end. Ajax got to be the MVP.
Definitely, mate. As soon as he tagged in, it was game over for Rudi Root and Luna Trix. Hats off to Azzy Adams. He took such a beating, but he hung in there. He never gave up. And Ajax came in and bam, what a combination that was.
I tell you what was quite nice there, seeing a handshake with the referee. Now they're offering a handshake to Rudi Root as well, Bashido Storm. What sportsman?
That is a great show of respect. You don't see that very often these days, and I like that.
I think Luna Trix is still out from that stiff shot to the head right at the end of that match.
That was so savage. She could be concussed.
That first half was amazing. Have all those grubby marks gone? Security, look, there's a homeless one sleeping. Get rid of him now.
Security to control. Can we get someone to come help us down the back here to move this person on? The promoter wants us to move him on.
Shoo, you stinky old tramp.
Luna, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I took the pinfall. I took the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but I wasn't even there to help.
You did break up the count, though.
I tried.
I know, but then you got smashed in the...
Rudi Root! My pal!
I'm with the help.
The retro dude!
Who's this
I
guy?
could be a retro dude.
Right.
Anyway, that was really bad. It wasn't your fault. If you'd have picked one of your actual friends to be your tag partner, you'd have never lost. I'm just putting myself out there. You need a man, a real man as a partner.
Can you stop messaging me then?
I thought we were friends. You sent a smiley face that one time.
That was a mistake. That was to the
We
wrong
could
person.
be the
That was
retro
actually-
dudes.
That was actually to Luna Trix's smiley face.
Nah, I've never heard of it.
Oh.
Look, check this out.
What are you doing?
Jump party! I'll call you.
Oh, okay.
What's that all about, your
I
friends?
don't know. He's just taken my hat. I'm just going to go about it. I'll be
Rudi,
back
no,
shortly.
you got-
He's got my hat. I'll be
He
back in a
sent
sec.
a text.
He's got my hat.
Hi.
Join the revolution of change.
Wait a minute, what's this?
That's Caleb Foxx of the new era.
I got my hat back. Oh, thank goodness I got my hat back. Luna? Okay, fine. She must have gone this way.
On the season finale, this Hardcore Vegan Championship will be up for grabs in the first ever Ultra Organic Laugh match.
Yeah, that's right. The Hardcore Vegan Championship will be defended in the season finale in that organic live match. But we do have a #1 contender to crown right here, right now. And one of those men is going to be either Big Benny V or Danny Disgruntled.
Wow, well, I tell you what, right? Big Benny V was the MVP of that Savage Battle Royal. I know Roger Sears won, but that big guy eliminated the most people. He was the runner-up, and this is his chance to become the real #1 contender. But on the other hand, you've got Danny Disaster. This man is a current champion of PCW. He's the Pudsey Bear champion. He knows what it takes to win gold. He knows what it takes to be the man and get the job done in a championship situation. But I'll tell you this, he ain't slept for 37 hours, mate. He's been doing band practice all day. Only just 2 hours since he came to the venue, he's just been rocking up on energy drinks. This guy is running on adrenaline. This guy's gas could either go all the way to the top or he could fizzle out any second. So it's going to be interesting to see how Danny Decathlon performs in this contest. Mate, we got two of the biggest stars in Savage Pro Wrestling going head to head right now. I'm so excited. Let's get to that ring. Ding ding.
Your next match, set for one fall. Your first opponent to the ring, Danny Disorder!
Danny Daffodil is on his way to the ring. You can hear his little fairy tale music.
You announce me properly!
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's the hottest man in Bournemouth, Danny the Destroyer.
Best wrestler in British wrestling!
Best wrestler in British wrestling history. Please let her be.
And the 7 people ringside are going mild for Danny Discredible. Here comes Big Benny V.
That was quite clear. I think he dislikes Big Benny.
Danny Depression is depressing all of us with his angry attitude. But the ring crew are really getting behind their big boy, Big Benny V. He's a fun guy, I love him. He is a Yorkshire man from up north. He loves his gravy, he loves a good time.
Danny Grafts is not happy over the back there. Look at him just talking shit to the ring crew. Who the fuck does he think he is?
He's Danny Disrespectful. Have you seen the way he's been talking to the ring crew ringside? He's absolutely off his rocker.
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to throw his weight around because there's no fans around. The difference is the ring crew could probably give him a slap himself. You know, they're not small fellas.
Yeah, I've seen that big guy carrying the ring post all by himself. He could snap Danny Decision with a twiglet. Or like a twiglet, to be precise.
Very angry, man.
I'll tell you what, Danny Disgruntled is looking very disgruntled.
He's very, very angry.
I know we all think that's really funny, and I don't mind having a little laugh. Shouting, you're all morons. Actually really offends me, so if we could not do that.
And I think he disapproves of Big Benny's actions there. Look at the referee, mate. He looks like a pigeon crossing the road.
This is wrestling! This is a combat sport! If this is a joke, maybe you should get out! You take it seriously when you don't get in the ring with me, you understand? Do you know who I am? No.
Danny disapproving.
Tell him!
Danny Disorder.
Exactly! Who?
Danny Destroyer. He's gonna destroy.
Disorder! Danny Disorder! Both of you!
Danny pissed off, that's what he is.
I'll tell you what, if he doesn't win tonight, he's going to be Danny disappointed. Okay, so the match is officially underway as Savago ref called for the bell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender match is underway. Big Benny V's getting a bit jiggy.
For the 54th time.
Is that what your girlfriend told you?
Danny Dismembered is very, very disappointed.
The ring crew are just singing a little song there, getting under the skin of Danny Disapproved.
Ginormous stallion. That's what it should be.
I think he's Danny Delusional, if you ask me.
Yeah, especially if he's saying he's not little. I mean, look at the size of Big Benny. He's a man.
He's a big, strong man. He lifts weights and eats gravy and Yorkshire pudding. And now we're finally starting the match. And there's a nice big lock-up. And ooh, look at the power from Big Benny V.
You're never going to win a test of strength against this guy. Look at the size of him.
I saw the way Danny the Destroyer put that lock-up in. He put all his body weight against him. That's all those gravy and Yorkshire puddings I was talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a #1 contender match. The winner faces Roger Sears for the Savage Pro Wrestling Championship. And I just want to say one thing here. Big Benny V went the longest in the battle royal. He eliminated the most people in the battle royal. He put in the most hard work in that battle royal. And I think he deserves to go against Roger Sears for that championship. That's just my opinion.
What's he doing now? A wrist lock.
Ooh, Danny DiMalanco's got some good technical skills after all.
Looks like he's going to work on that upper body, so Big Benny hasn't got that strength, but he's back in with a wrist lock on his own.
What a snappy wrist lock.
Wait a minute, he's giving the wrist lock to the referee.
This is not a joke! You really think this weakling can take me, this stallion, in a wrist lock?
What the hell? No wonder this disgruntled Danny is just getting upset about things.
He's not taking this seriously.
Danny dissolving over in the corner there because Big Benny V is gyrating at him. I mean, Big Benny V he's just making a mockery of this match in front of Dildo Danny.
And the fans love it. We're going to lock up right now, and Danny Deceptive. Oh, wait a second. Danny Dentist just bit Big Benny V's wrist. Now Danny Disgusting has got the upper hand, quite literally, but Big Benny V just switched it. Wow, he's a tough dog, this Big Benny V. Wait a second, look at that. Technical excellence from Danny DiMalanco. And this is smart strategy, because if you're against the big man, you've got to chop him down like a tree. And that's what Danny Deforestation is doing right now. He's chopping the big man, and he timbered like a tree. And now he's cranking those roots. Big Benny V fighting through the pain, and wait a second, look at that. That's like a Doug Williams special.
And now Danny DeVito is getting beaten up.
Poor little guy. And I think that big man's going to pop his head like a... Wait a second. I'll take it back. Look at Danny Dismembered. He just did a headlock takedown. I didn't know he had it in him to take down a big man like that. And look at this technical skill. He's a loudmouth, but he's also backing it up in the ring. Oh, there we go. Nice little head scissors.
Danny Danielson's not working. Well, he's into it like a headstand. He's got out of that. How did he do that? That's quite athletic for him.
Oh.
And that Danny Disrespectful slap to the face.
That was so disrespectful. Living up to his name.
Snap him back and wait a minute.
Oh! That was one heart-stopping slap right to the chest. And I'm not talking about JC Cardi, the heart-stopper. I'm talking about Big Benny V, who's got Danny Dismembered on the ropes. And look at this. Here's the momentum, and boom! A clothesline from Heffel. Just a one count, mate. And do you know what Heffel is? That's the home for infinite losers, not hell. We don't say hell on Savage because Savago said that word's naughty. It's Heffel. And speaking of Heffel, Danny disbobulated. Looks like he's in a bit of Heffel. Whoa! He just got brain busted nearly. That's got to be 2.5. I was right, it was 2.5. And he got that lucky little rope break, bless him.
There we go, we've got a rope break here.
No, I'm not alright, this guy just cheated.
Big Benny, I think, maybe could have got Danny disgruntled put away. And he doesn't look too happy. He looks like is he walking out of the match?
I think he's depressed.
Danny Depression.
Danny Depressment is not a happy bunny.
I think Danny's on dinner time.
Ooh! Speaking of dinner time, we just met Big Benny V eat the top rope.
That was actually the middle rope, but it's fine.
And now just stomping a mud hole in Big Benny V. I say he's stomping a gravy hole in his Yorkshire pudding heart. That is not very nice. And I was just raking the eye, just ripping it out. Like when you rip broccoli out of the ground. Oh, wait a second, DDT. Danny DDT just hit a DDT. Danny Damien Death Trap is on the prowl, mate. Oh no, I think Big Benny V just twisted his neck and, well, he's not going to go for the cover.
Now he's just wrenching out. He's put the arm over the shoulder, dislocating that shoulder, maybe working on that elbow. The dissection of Danny Disorder to Big Benny V is inevitable. Leg drop onto that arm and elbow area.
A leg drop on his arm. Hogan knows best, mate. Hogan knows best. And look at Danny Dickhead. Just toying. Just toying with Big Benny V. I tell you what, right? #1 Contenders match. If Danny DeVito had pinned Big Benny V after that DDT, he would be #1 contender right now.
That's just pure disrespect. Danny disobedient, not listening to the referee's count there.
Danny disruptive. Better watch his attitude. He's going to get himself disqualified. We'll be calling him Danny disqualification in a minute.
Yeah, and then end up in Danny detention.
This guy's taking liberties.
It's going to be definitely Danny disqualification, isn't it? How's the referee not disqualified him?
I think Savago's scared of him.
Straight headbutt as well. Wait a minute, both men in neutral corners here. Oh, reverse elbow there by Big Benny V. Danny comes again, eats a big boot.
Right in the ear.
Third time's a charm, and this time ducks the lariat.
Ooh, right to the throat.
And Danny DDT. Big Benny is down. Yeah, mate. Count. He tells the referee to count. He's not happy.
Not a happy bunny.
Danny disapproval.
Oh, Joe Exotic stomping Big Benny V right in the sternum.
Still working on that arm and that shoulder.
Oh, what's this?
He's working on. Is he pulling the fingers there?
That was.
Wait a minute. That's a roll up.
That was the cheeky little finger manipulation behind the referee's back there. Didn't even see it coming. There again, he's been bending the rules the whole match. Referee ain't done anything about it, so I doubt he would have.
That's simply because he's Danny disobedient.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Trying to suplex the big man. Is he crazy?
Danny delusional, doesn't get the body difference of science.
Danny doesn't think so.
He's too big. He's too heavy. Oh!
Well, it's Big Benny V. He was looking like he was going to charge up that high-hand overhand chop. And Danny disobedient, shooting him into the corner now, eating the high foot, working on that arm again. Referee trying to get him out of that corner.
Here comes
Going
Danny.
for that suplex again.
Ooh, he ain't having none of that suplex. He's too big. You can't suplex a man that big.
I mean, here's a strong guy. Is Danny disobedient? But Danny doesn't think so of picking this one up. He's definitely in control of the match right now and looking like he could be our next #1 contender for the Savage Championship. Remember, the winner of the match does become that #1 contender. And wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Look at the power. Ooh, apple juice adjustment. Apple juice adjustment.
And that has got to put him away.
Oh, wow. What? He took such a battering from Danny Decathlon, but he just busted out one big power move, and that was it. He's done.
Right. Danny Decathlon went to Decathlon here through Big Benny V, but couldn't get to the end. So Danny, disappointed, does come up the loser of this match.
I'm not joking, we need a paramedic.
Wait a second. Referee throwing up the X sign. That means some serious injuries gone down. Mate, I think we've got to cut away from this. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, the fact of the matter is this. Big Benny V is your new #1 contender. He has the victory. He has the championship match against Roger Sears, the main event, the history maker. Now, speaking of Roger Sears, let's hear from the champion himself.
So I've just received word that a new #1 contender has been named for my Savage Pro Wrestling Championship. I wasn't told who. I didn't bother to ask because, quite frankly, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I didn't win this just so I could hand it over to somebody else straight away. So whoever you are, enjoy your little moment. Enjoy this moment that you get to savour, because when you eventually get to step in the ring with the main event, the first ever Savage Pro Wrestling Champion, the history maker, Roger Sears, the result will be the same. I walk in champion, I walk out champion.
Okay, Doctor, you keep in touch. I need to know ASAP. Boop. Savage fans. Episode 2 has been a great success, yes! And I'll tell you why. There's 2 reasons. Episode 2 has been too good to be true. Number 1, JC Carney was banned. That's right, on the last episode, he was naughty to me.
Come on, referee.
That was 2 7/8. You finish him off now, you win. That was... No heat, sir. No heat.
I'll be with you at the end.
No, please. So I banned him. He's gonna be gone. And I also banned Ryan Hendricks. He was naughty to Rusty Jack with that carrot. And he hung out with those yucky marks. I told no fans in the building because they had germs. He could have given everyone a bit. Oh, he could have just poisoned the whole roster, the silly bugger. But I banned him, and now everything's good. And they're going to be banned on the next episode as well. But on episode 4, the season finale, I might need those little jerks because on the season finale, it's gonna be the greatest match ever. The Hardcore Vegan Championship will be up for grabs for the first time ever in an ultra organic life match. Never seen before, never done since. Ladies and gentlemen, you better stay tuned.